Hi, welcome to AFTV, 3-2 win. What a great performance from today from the lads. Great goals, top four in sight.
Entertaining football is what the Premier League's all about. And that fixture is part of the Premier League advert. That will be played over and over again because it was a great game. We won it. But the thing is, for 80 minutes, we could have won that by 4-1, 5-1, 3-4-5 clears goals today. It was crying for Arsenal 24-5-1. However, the attacking display by the players, like the link up by Saka, Odegaard mainly, but mainly Saka. What a player to watch. Phenomenal. I mean, if I could have paid a ticket to watch him today, even though I was at the pub watching it, just watching what he was doing, his play was excellent. Even though, like I said, didn't score today, give him a mention, 2 assists. He was part of that.
Mm-hmm.
And defensively...
defensively, letting 2 goals, do you worry about that?
I do slightly worry about that due to the fact that we've kept him 14 clean sheets this season. I think 14 in the Premier League and in all competitions maybe. I don't know which way it goes. But for me, it is alarming that we're leaking in goals. I mean, the best goal of the game, Cucho Hernandez, great goal. But our goal out of the 3, I'm going to give it to Bukayo Saka. I think just for the fact that he had a phenomenal game. Martinelli's goal was equally as good. But Saka, for me, his whole display, man of the match performance for me. And I think he was my man of the match. I mean, looking forward right now, Leicester City, then you got Liverpool, then you got Aston Villa. These are going to be tough games. Yeah. We still got to go to Tottenham, we still got to go to West Ham, and we still got to go to Newcastle. These are tough games. Yeah. And this is where we're going to have to show a lot of personality, a lot of cojones, and we had to show that in the last 4 minutes just to make sure we get the 3-2 win over the line. Otherwise, it would have been another potential 2 points drop, and that's what we don't want. And speaking of points drop, looks like Man United are dropping.
Whoa, let's not talk too soon. The game's still playing.
They're still playing, but
there's still time. Let's be careful.
I've been saying a violation for Man United, for City, but and again with us now, I have to say Mikel Arteta, he's done as well as he could. I think bringing on Rob Holding, he had to make sure that we had an extra defender just to shore up the victory and shore up the defence. But on another day, we can defend better than that. We can keep clean sheets, and I'm still quietly confident we'll get the top 4. Or if we don't get the top, or if it's not that, we'll be we're going close. But I don't see why we can't get top 4. I don't see why Mikel Arteta will not be able to sit down with the board and be rewarded with a contract offer. All but
even if he doesn't get top 4.
Even if he doesn't get top 4, I think his whole job performances should be under review. But I have to say, give him credit where credit is due. Well done to him. Well done to the Arsenal players, and well done to the fans today, because they got behind the players for 90 minutes plus stoppage time and got them over that line. And I think without the fans to support today, who knows what Arsenal would have turned up. But this Arsenal turned up, and I think despite the fact that we should have won by 4, if not 5 clear goals, I say this: they've won the game. We've got the 3 points. All right, shame we haven't kept a clean sheet today. But I'll tell you something: their talent is there. The team, within that team, there's a no-nonsense style about them. Even off the ball, we seem to be performing a lot better, and that's been the key. Over the last 2-3 years, we've not performed well when we haven't got the ball. We allow opposition to take their time, concede enough space after enough space for the opposition to do us damage. And now we can see the character in some of the players and the leadership. Martin Odegaard started to show in places that he can be a good leader on the pitch. But obviously, the main captain should be Kieran Tierney for next season. I think he's got everything going for him to be the next Arsenal captain, and he's that character. Aaron Ramsdale's big in the change room. Gabriel Magalhaes is big in the change room, but I'm giving it to Tierney. But overall, our performance was absolutely phenomenal. For up to until the last 5 minutes, we looked shaky. And what for getting that goal, that second goal to make it 3-2 Arsenal, it got their fans up, and it worried me. It was edge of the seat stuff, but big up Arsenal and big up the character of the players, and props to Arteta. I think if he is to achieve top 4 or get us even 3rd, then
whoa, let's keep let's take it game by game.
I'm saying if he was to get us 3rd somehow, then the board should sit down with him and review the length of the contract he deserves.
Wow, that's a big statement. Just from one position from 4th to 3rd, you think he can get extra bit of time for that?
Well, it's a reward to get. Well, think about it like from the last 2 years. We've finished 8th in the last 2 seasons, yeah? And that's been a poor place to finish for Arsenal. The size of our club, the players that we've had in years, and now we're sitting in 4th. Right now, we're sitting in 4th. I wouldn't even have thought that the first 3 league games. I was disheartened. It was hard to wake up and be an Arsenal fan. Today we wake up and be proud of this football club again and the players. And, you know, we have to be proud of what Mikel Arteta's done in a short space of time that he's been here. The football that we're playing, you know, it's starting to reflect the way that we become more confident and more ruthless in front of goal. Now, people would say if we had a top-notch striker, 60 million worth, a creative midfielder, 60 million worth, we would have wiped the floor with Watford. Well, it ain't going to work like that because it's just not the way the Premier League is built. But however, if we keep taking our chances like we can do in the next previous games, who knows what we're going to do.